Today, we face a somber moment in aviation history. American Airlines CEO Robert Isom has expressed deep sorrow over a serious accident involving one of their aircraft. With 60 passengers and 4 crew members on board, the airline is fully cooperating with local, state, and federal authorities, as well as the National Transportation Safety Board. Isom emphasizes, "Anything we can do, we are doing," highlighting their commitment to safety and support during this tragic time. Meanwhile, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has called the incident absolutely tragic, urging prayers for those affected. As search and rescue efforts continue, the focus remains on ensuring the safety and well-being of everyone involved. Unbearable sorrow, Kansas Senator. Kansas Senator Roger Marshall is next to speak. He says when one person dies, it's a tragedy. But when many people die, it's an unbearable sorrow, a heartbreak beyond measure. He says he and fellow Kansas Senator John Moran are here to say we care. We wish there was more we could do. He addresses folks back home, saying now is the time when we all have to join arms together and help each other out. He says it's likely that more than 60 lives have been lost. Officials have not announced an official casualty count yet.
An American Airlines flight carrying approximately 60 passengers collided with a military helicopter and crashed into the Potomac River. The incident occurred around 9 p.m. local time as the PSA Airlines Bombardier CRJ700. The helicopter involved was identified as a Sikorsky H-60 Black Hawk. At least 4 people have been recovered and rushed to hospitals. The crash has led to the suspension of all takeoffs and landings. I just spoke with Michael Flores, who lives in nearby Alexandria, Virginia. I just gauged the impact of what happened and everything. My initial thought was more of just, how did it happen? I know it's pretty strict to fly around here.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy thanks first responders. He says he spoke to President Donald Trump. John Donnelly, Chief of the Fire and Emergency Services. He says that at 20:58 EST, there are currently 300 responders on the river,